All right. Hey, Shop Mob, what's up, you guys? Welcome to our Wednesday night team Zoom. I get the honor of introducing Sam Saget because she was basically my idea. Like, I begged and pleaded and, like, almost would have done lots of things to get her on here to train us tonight because she's freaking fire. If you didn't listen to her at Fall Social Marketing Summit, she started MLM while in college, at university, graduated with her doctorate and decided that she accepted or looked at offers with this doctorate in chiropractic degree and then went, no, I make more money doing this. Like, hello, that's goals, right? I want to know everything. I want to know exactly what she does, exactly how she onboards, and we get to listen how she recruits, how she prospects, how she finds people, right? Tell me everything, Sam. Sit me in your pocket. Let me follow you around all day long. And tonight she is going to help us and do some training. So I'm so excited to introduce to you guys Elite Black One, Platinum Black One, Sam Saget. Take it away, girlfriend.
Thanks, sister. Okay, so really quickly, you're gonna keep admitting everyone into this waiting room that somehow I can admit people into. I've never seen this before, but it's distracting me. So someone take control over that because it'll distract me. I do not have any kids, so I don't understand the distraction level in life. So first of all, guys, I am super, super, super fired up to be here. I'm honored to just lock arms with your team. Last week, Amber poured into our team and we kind of just switched back and forth. And here's the cool news. Modare is one big family and Amber makes no income from pouring into my team and I make no income from pouring into you guys. But at the end of the day, it's all about how many people can we build to walk the mountain peaks together. And it is not fun at the top alone. So we want to bring you all with us. So here's my story. I want you all to show me your video. So you better not be naked because how I do this is I watch faces and I also make you guys interact in the chat box. So if you're not going to interact with me in the chat box, why am I even going to speak to you? Because if you're not paying attention, I shouldn't even be here. But how many of you showed up? 66 people have showed up for this webinar. So I would really love for all of your beautiful faces to be seen. There's a few of you who still haven't shown me your faces on video, but I'm scrolling through. So I might be calling you out like Barbara, Dean, Kelly, Karen, Carla Walker. Y'all, I need to see your faces. I'm gonna be going through here and making sure I'm impacting your lives in these next 30 minutes. So first of all, who the heck am I? And why the heck do I do this business? Okay, so I'm 31 years old. I am originally from New Jersey. So if you see me talk with my hands and you see me be extremely straightforward and blunt, I am as black and white as it is. I don't like any fluff and I'm just going to be straight up with you guys tonight. So if I can be real, raw and real with you guys tonight, can you tell me in the chat if it's cool to be raw and real? Just say raw and real, raw and real. Because if you want to be baby tonight, you might want to pop off the Zoom. I'm just being honest here. Because I want you guys to take this and explode the end of the quarter. This is the biggest time of every single year in any direct selling company. October, November, December, and January. And if you guys blow up the last quarter of the year, January and on, 2021 will be massive, massive. So I'm from New Jersey. I ended up going to chiropractic school to get my doctorate at 23 years old. And the day I stepped into doctorate school, I found myself $250,000 in debt, thinking, wow, someone told me this was going to be freedom. And now I'm broke at 23. I can't afford groceries. I can't afford to get my nails done. What am I supposed to do? So I started looking for an opportunity from our cell phones. I was 23. I'm definitely a millennial. And I thought, what can I do part-time for $60 a week? $60 a week is what I wanted. I just didn't want to have to babysit. This is transparency on a Saturday night when I could be studying in my pajamas. So I was like, what can I do for 60 bucks a week that just pays for groceries, maybe nails? Fast forward for you guys. I ended up paying off all of my debt within 19 months because of this opportunity. And no, I didn't have social media following. I did not know how to do social media. I did not know how to do sales. I did not know how to recruit. I knew nothing. So what I want you guys to imagine right now is where I was 7.5 years ago. I was a no one. And the reason why I'm saying this to you is because you get on these Zooms, you get on Fall Social Marketing Summits, and you see these elite black ones, platinum black ones, and these names, and it's just like you automatically put a label on us that we are special, that I'm perfect. I like to use this new quote, I'm perfect. I'm perfectly imperfect. I'm perfectly imperfect. All of us are. And guess what? All of us should be. There's no perfect way to do this business. There's no perfect way to act. There's no perfect routine. So what I want you guys to know is I want you to be authentically you. Now, the tools and ideas that I'm going to give you tonight and what everyone else gives you in Modere, like all the resources we have, which are beautiful, they are just tools for you to make authentically you, our perfectly imperfect selves. And so 7.5 years ago, when I got no likes on Facebook and I was a no one and I wanted $60 a week, how did I turn this business into multiple millions of dollars of income in my pocket before 30, before finding a significant other? I'm recently engaged. I did this super single. I did this super busy in school. Didn't even have time to really sleep. That's where I was at. But I had a purpose. So let's start here. I'm going to talk to you guys tonight about recruiting. I'm going to talk to you about why recruiting is so important. I'm going to talk to you about what to do for recruiting, and I'm going to talk to you about the how. So I'm going to talk about the why, the what, and the how. But before we do that, why are you even here? And if you guys don't even know that answer, why you're doing Modere, you got to get real with yourself. Because if you want to become a somebody, if you want to take the nobody that our mindset has us in, by the way, we're really not nobodies, but that's what we think, and become a somebody, you've got to start choosing. And the reason why most of you aren't recruiting is because you haven't chosen, right? Who do you want to become, guys? Write this down. Who do you want to become for yourself, for your spouse, for your children, for the freaking world? What do you want to have? Guys, I like nice things, and I am not scared to say it. I like nice things, but you can't be mad at me for liking nice things because I go work hard for them, right? So who do you want to become? What do you want to have? Maybe where do you want to go, right? I love traveling. Part of my gifts to myself is travel. And the last part is, who do you want to bless? That's a big one, right? Last week, I got to pick up randomly and go bless a family that I'm really close with. That I had a dear friend of mine passing away in hospice. And because of this business, within 8 hours, I could pick to get on a plane from California to Florida, a $1,200 ticket, because it was last second, we're in COVID-19, and fly in with a one-way ticket, choose whatever hotel I wanted, choose car service so I didn't have to drive because I was a mess. I was hysterically crying. And literally choose how long I wanted to stay without asking a boss, without checking my phone, without doing any work. And if you guys knew the paycheck that I got when I arrived, October, last Tuesday, whatever that was, is the day we got paid. I literally landed from a 7-hour flight and I got a direct deposit. And if you guys even knew how much that direct deposit was, you wouldn't believe me. And I'm sharing this with you because the freedom that this opportunity gives you is massive if you choose to become a somebody for yourself and for your family. It's time to take ownership of who you truly want to become and what you truly want to have. And because 7.5 years ago, I chose, now at 31 years old, money does not solve problems. Money does not cure cancer. I learned that last week. But what money does is it fuels your mission. Write it down. It fuels my mission. It does help with problems. Might not fix everything, but it helps. So why am I sharing this all with you guys? I have pure freedom at 31 years old because I decided to build people. Where does that start? Recruiting. So if you guys are not where you want to be in this business right now, if your checks are not what you want them to look like, we've got to get real with one-on-one on how the heck to start recruiting, because you build people and people build the team. And when you learn what I just said, you build people and people build the team, you will have not just a successful business, You will have passive income. Guys, passive income is residual income. Same thing. What that means, it's time freedom. While you sleep or while you take 6, 7, 10, 14 days off because of a family emergency, you will get paid. But the only way you get paid passive income is if you build the people. If you build the people. So let's just give you some numbers for a second. I want to give you some fun numbers. It's great when you have big promoter titles, right? I'm a Platinum Black 1. Love it. That's great income. But what if, guys, what if you had, let's just give the number, write this down, 50 social marketers, not just you personally, right? You have 3 social marketers, you help them add 3 social marketers. Eventually there's 50 social marketers in your business. And let's just say this. Let's say that 50 social marketers don't want to do that much work. They just really want to hit silver, some regular goals, maybe silver, make a couple $100 a month. How many points in the chat box? Who's going to be the first one to tell me how many points is silver? How many points is silver? Good job, Lacey, 1,000. So if we take 50 social marketers and all of them hit silver in a month, all of them, 50 times 1,000 is how many points? Yep, Maria just got it. 50,000 points, which is Director 3. Okay, that's Director 3, which is one level. If you're brand new here, it goes team leader. I'm not going to go through all. It goes Director 1, Director 2, Director 3, then Elite. Elite, give or take, guys, is between $5,000 to $10,000 a month of income. Depends what your volume is. So now let's go a little deeper. You have 50 social marketers, and let's say they all go platinum, right? Now this is you building people, guys. You got to help them get to silver. Now help them get to platinum. How many points is platinum? Lacey already got my total vision here. But how many points is platinum? 3,000. 3,000 times 50 is 150,000 organizational points. What is Elite 1? Oh, Elite 1's 100,000 points. Y'all just hit way over Elite. Do you see how that vision is like, oh, Sam, that was so easy for you to come up with. What do I have to do to get there? We've got to recruit and help people do the basics, which I'm going to go over in a second, so you guys can start building people to silver or platinum. Can anyone hear that construction outside my window right now? I'm going to get up and shut. You can't? Let me just shut one of my bathroom doors. When you live in Newport Beach, California, and you have multi-billionaires living next door to you, they like to knock down their houses randomly and just rebuild them like all the time. And it's really frustrating. So sorry about the noise if you can hear. So now let's go into how we get to that vision of 50,000 points or 150,000 points. So once you guys write this down, I'm going to show you my screen in a second. You're going to see a visual. But before I do that, does anyone know what the Modair experience is? Tell me in the chat. If you know what the Modair experience, I need to see yeses from if all of you know, I need to see 79 yeses. Do you know what the Modair experience is? Okay, keep going. Who doesn't? If you don't know what the Modair experience is, put no, because we need to train you. So there's this simple little step that I use every single month for not just myself and not just my new social marketers, but for my veteran social marketers like myself, that I literally take and I build every single month to build bigger foundations and bigger levels of my business. It's called the Modair experience. Modair experience, write this down in your notes. This is going to change the game for you all. Modair experience equals 10 customers and 3 social marketers. 10 customers on 100 points. So that you guys can get the nitty gritty later if you want to about Modair experience. But just write down Modair experience equals 10 customers and 3 social marketers, which equals, write this down, team leader and silver, which equals how many total points? Who knows the total points of the Modair experience? Write in the chat. Lacey, who are you? I need to see this Lacey girl. Oh, she's right there. I see you, Lace. What up, girl? Wave to me. Hey, Lace. Okay, 3,000. So I'm going to repeat this. Modair experience equals 10 and 3 equals team leader and silver, which equals 3,000 points. If you guys remember this equation, let's just say you're fighting for Director 1 this month and you're sitting at 9,000 points. Director 1's 12,000 points. If you're sitting at 9,000 points and you need 12,000, how many more points do you need? 3,000. Go help someone on your team earn the Modair experience. It's kind of like math class. Like you're doing a quiz and you're like, man, I really hope the teacher puts a bonus question so I can get 5 extra points. The Modair experience, in my opinion, is bonus. If you can help everyone on your team earn the Modair experience, you're always gonna have an extra 3,000 points, 3,000 points, 6,000 points, 9,000 points, 12,000 points, 15,000 points, 18,000 points. So now watch this. I'm gonna show my screen. I can see, someone give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen. It says why 10 and 3, it's black, okay, perfect. So what I'm gonna show you right now is why the Modair experience is gonna blow up your business, which means why recruit, right? We're still in the why. So we already did 10 customers. You're not gonna see it on this slide. Okay, now we're gonna talk about 3 social marketers recruiting. 3 social marketers, preferably at the $3.99 package. Here you are. We're gonna pick on Lacey because Lacey is the first one to respond to everything. Lacey, here you are. This is you. What Lacey is gonna do this month, even if Lacey is 4 years old, she's gonna go recruit 3 every single month. Guys, the Modair experience is the first bricks to your house, first bricks to your business. Once you do that, if your first bricks are laid right and straight and strong, if you want the first level of your house, you got to build another layer of bricks, right? That's another 10 and 3. If you're month 3 into building your house, you better build another layer of bricks because you could maybe have a front door now. We want to have a second level of your house. You got to keep doing 10 and 3. This is what this slide is going to show you with the formula of 10 and 3. Here you are, Lace. You're recruiting Bob, Sam, and Stacy because those are easy names. So now you've recruited 3 social marketers, Bob, Sam, and Stacy. Lacey, or anyone in the chat, I'm going to watch the chat box right now. When we recruit Bob, Sam, and Stacy, what do you think they're all going to go for? Remember my magic secret equation that I just went over in your notes? What do you think all 3 of them are going to go for? Yep, Silver Team Leader, which is the Modair experience, which is how many points? Yes, I'm drilling you in the chat. How many points? How many points? Yes. So we're going to focus on Bob. He's number 1. Bob's going to go 10, which is on another slide. Let's pretend, and 3. So Bob now recruits his 3. He has 3 social marketers. Lacey has her 3. Now Bob is her number 1. Bob is recruiting 3 social marketers. What do you think Bob's going to help his people do? Someone tell me in the chat. What is Bob going to help his 3 new social marketers do? The first foundation, the first couple bricks, senior team leader, silver team leader, 3,000 points, Modair experience. Let's look at this. All of them become team leader now for Bob. Wait for it. He recruits his 3, 10 and 3, 10 and 3, 10 and 3. If we do the math of all of those people in just Bob's team, go Modair experience. That's 39,000 points in Bob's team. Guys, you're literally almost sitting at D2 just from helping Bob. That's without your own promoter title. Maybe you're a platinum by yourself. Maybe you're a platinum 3 by yourself. Now wait for it. Now we're going to talk about Sam. Sam's Lacey's number 2, right? This number 2 in the pink. Sam's going to do 10 and 3. Sam's going to help her people do 10 and 3. These are all social marketers. All of these people on this page are social marketers. Wait, if they all go to the Modair experience, that's another 39,000 points. Guys, we're now sitting at 80,000 points in just 2 legs. How many points is elite? 100. Now we're gonna go to Stacy, Lacey's number 3. Yep, Faith's got it. 10 and 3, 10 and 3, 10 and 3. We're recruiting, we're helping our team recruit, we're helping those teams recruit. You have 3 teams of people now with 100,000 points from just the Modair experience in 10 and 3 over and over and over again. That's elite. That's elite. Can I repeat that? That's elite. Okay, so what do I want you guys to get from this? Whether you want $500 a month, $10,000 a month, $100,000 a month, and trust me guys, it can get bigger than that. We've got to start with 10 and 3. I don't care if you're new. I don't care if you're old. I don't care if you're 3 months old, 4 years old, 7 years old. I don't care. If you are not going 10 and 3, 10 new customers on top of your already pod every single month and 3 new social marketers every single month, you are failing yourself. And some months you're going to bring in 10 people. And some months you're going to bring in none. And some months you're going to bring in 1. And some months you're going to bring in 3. Since January, I have personally sponsored 92 social marketers. Okay? That's why the business is popping. Because I'm building the people and the people build the team. And then I can go away for 7 days and sit by bedside of someone who I love and care about, not even look at my phone and still get a check. So that's what I'm going to teach you guys today. So you just saw the why. You just saw the what, which is going 10 and 3. So now the how, right? Like, how are we going to do this, Sam? How do I do this? So some of you saw my fall social marketing summit training. I don't know why they called it that because you can't even say it. So anyway, a few weeks ago, we had this amazing virtual training. We still have the group live. My training is in there and it's really not that long. I think it's like 15 minutes and it goes over how you recruit. So I'm going to briefly touch on it, but I'm also not going to spend the whole time on it because a lot of you already heard it. I don't want to bore you. But how you recruit is these 3 simple steps. Write this down. You're going to attract. I'll explain this in a second. You are going to then connect after you attract the right people. And then what you're going to do is you're going to invite them to see more with a third-party credibility that's bigger than you or different than you. Unless you're someone like me who doesn't need third-party credibility all the time. But if you are someone who's like, man, I have not recruited in a while, I need help, put them on the phone with someone that has sponsored you or someone in your upline. So let's talk about attracting. First of all, if you guys don't even know who you want to become or what you want to have, you're not going to attract anyone. Like, that's the true life story. Because I know myself and I know where I want to go, which by the way, I'll share with you guys, it's $1 million a month of income by 35. And it's helping 1 million people. And some of you are probably like, oh my God, is that even possible? That's a really big goal. That's the point. And guess who I'm attracting? I'm attracting big vision mindsets because I have a big vision. So first, you've got to know where you're going. Is it $1,000 a month to pay for groceries or debt? Is it to come home from, I talked to someone before this, she wants to come home from her teaching job. Is it to sponsor medical mission trips? That's what I love to do. So the first thing is if you know what you want, you're going to start to know who you want to attract. And that's just like-minded characteristics. Someone's not muted, so if you guys can mute yourself, that'd be great. But you need to know who you want to attract into this business. So is it women? Is it men? Are they independent? Do they have influence? Are they hustlers? Are they fitness professionals? Are they beauty professionals? Are they moms? So first know who you want to become, so then you know who you want to attract. Now, we start to bring people in. How do we connect? Guys, go be a person. So here's a really funny thing. If someone was trying to recruit you into the business, how would you want them to speak to you? Would you want them to be really salesy and business and scripty, or would you just want them to be a person? I would want them to be a person. I would want them to be my friend. I would want them to care about me. I'd want them to ask me questions that are caring. How's your family? What does your husband do? How's COVID treating you? Are you guys healthy? Are you working? What are you doing for work? Do you love what you do for work? I know I didn't when I was a student. How did you get in that line of work? Connect, ask questions, get to know them, become a friend. If you met someone in a bar, let's think about being on a dating app, okay? Because that's my life. That was my life before my fiance. If you were on a dating app and going on a date with someone, what the heck would you ask them? The only thing I would leave out is, do you want kids? You know, that type of question. But be a person. Stop overthinking this. All of you right now thinking, oh my goodness, she knows exactly what to say. I don't. I just go be my authentic self. And sometimes it's not perfect. And guess what? If they don't want to be around me or be with me, that's cool. I don't want them anyway. So attract. Who do you want to become? What do you want to have so you know who to attract? Connect. Be a damn person. Love on someone. Care about them. Connect. Ask them questions. Last part, invite. It's this simple. Hey, Lacey, I don't know you at all, but hey, Lacey, you seem really outgoing. We've had some really good conversations so far tonight. This is super random, but I think you would be a perfect fit for what I do part-time. Like a perfect fit. So I don't know if extra money, intrigues you at all, but we should really talk and collaborate, sister. Let me know if you're open to it. I'll send you some times. Did I say Modair? Oh no. Did I say collagen? Nope. Trim? Nope. Products? Nope. I just complimented her from talking to her in the chat box. Guys, you can be, it's COVID. So like you can go to the gyms. You can't, I don't know what state you're in, but you can do this virtually. You can do this in person. You can do this at church. You can do this walking your dog to the dog park. You can do this by going to the same coffee shop every day. Make conversation. But if you don't know where you want to go or who you want to become, you're never going to attract anyone. So that's the first thing you got to nail down. The second thing you got to nail down is how bad do you want this? And is your goal minimum 3 people a month? Are you attracting? Are you connecting? And are you inviting? And when they say they want to hear more, you say, great. Here's the big step that most people forget. I never say, hey, Patricia, hey, Justine, hey, Terry, hey, John, hey, Whitney, when do you want to talk? When are you free? Guys, does McDonald's ever say, do you want a small or a medium? No. They say, do you want a medium or a large? Because McDonald's, they want you to upgrade or double upgrade. So what you do in this business is say, awesome, Patricia, are you free on Tuesday at 7 or Wednesday at 9? What's best for you? I give her 2 times that are good for me. If she says, oh, none of those work. Okay, are you free at this one or this one? You keep going until you pick a time. And then when you set up the call, if you're not sophisticated enough to host a prospect call, get your third party credibility on a call with you. They will do it. They will show you how it's done and you will succeed. First things first, who do you want to become? What do you want to have? And who are we going to start to attract? If you guys don't have goals of where you're going, don't expect to ever recruit. But if you do, it can be game over. And I'm going to tell you this again. If you're not building the people are not building the team, and you don't have a business long-term here. You've got to recruit. Time freedom is the most precious thing that you guys will ever own and have in your life. We don't get it back. You can't put a price on it. And it's super important to realize this in this moment that we don't know what tomorrow will bring. So if you can create that time freedom to do what you guys want to do, to be who you want to be with, it all stems from making a passive income business, which comes from building the people. So I want you guys to put your fists in. If you're going to go 3 this month, we still have 10 days, guys. We have 10 freaking days. Who's going 3 with me? Patricia, I'm looking at you, so you better put your fist in. Okay, got the fist. Okay, guys, so I hope that was helpful. If you want to see more on attracting, connecting, and inviting, there is a training that Amber and Kagan can tag you in on the Fall Social Marketing Summit Facebook page. It's still up. I appreciate you guys all listening to me. I love each and every one of you because I know this. When you guys decide to own who you want to become and own this business and treat this like a stinking real business, it's going to pay you like a business. Guys, we were all started as nobodies. Are you going to choose to become a somebody? That's up to you. That's up to you. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you all. Let's connect on Instagram because Facebook is maxed out. It's just my name on there. If you have any questions, I'm here for you guys. And I hope that was helpful. Time to go.
Incredible. Thank you so much, Sam. You have no idea. I cannot wait. I'm actually going, I want to end this so I can upload it and start sharing. Everybody cool with that? All right. Good night, you guys. We will see your pretty faces next week.
Bye guys.